Alright, what's the last one I did? The Indian Rose. That was the facial stuff. That's what I did. Hey, y'all. It's Nicole from Divine Creations, and my daughter Unique is the first one in the live. Hi, honey. Hey, all occasions. Gibbs, how are you, sweetheart? How you doing? So I just wanted to show y'all early birds since y'all are in here. Um, a lot of times I come in and I try to wait till people get in here, but I got a lot of work to do and I'm still have my grandkids, so I don't know how much work I'm actually going to get done. Sorry for shaking this thing on the camera. I don't know how much work I'm gonna get done. You tired? I feel a little better today because I got some coffee in my system, but I ain't had much sleep in the last few days. But it's okay. It is okay. But what I want to do is I want to show y'all my small little haul from Sheen. I had a order for Father's Day. I started last week, week before last, trying to um get my stuff together for Father's Day. So Unique, if you got a request for Father's Day, you gotta let me know. Okay. But I want to show y'all some of the shirts that I got for Father's Day. I'm gonna scoop back so y'all can see them. This one came in today. Blessed. This one is a size large. Okay. Sheen. It's good quality. I'm gonna tell you one thing I like about Sheen and I like about Timu. Their t-shirts, their materials for their clothes are actually really, really nice. I can't even read that. Let me pull up my screen up here because I can't read. Hello, welcome to the live. We appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They don't listen to Papa, y'all. They listen to me because I beat booties. I beat their little booties. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sweetheart, but hello, welcome to the live. Hello, Ulcer. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Say hello, 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 Darlene. How are you? Good afternoon to you as well. Unique said, I have to go. What happened? I don't know what just happened. Where you gotta go? Oh, you gotta go to work. Okay. So where you from? I'm from Michigan. So where are I'm from Michigan. Where are you guys from? Welcome to the live. I'm assuming this is your first time in the live. So if you could, as you come in, hit the like button. We appreciate you guys so very much in advance, as well as if you have not subscribed and become part of the Divine family, hit that button, y'all, and become part of the family. We love over here, okay? And we also love when you hit that bell and get that notification, okay? So every time we come on live, you'll get a notification and you come hang out with us. We have marathons over on these parts, okay? I'm from North Carolina. My sister lives in North Carolina. So this is one Father's Day shirt. And then we have this for Father's Day. Psalms 23. I'm thinking about trying to get some ottomans offline and see if we could do some ottomans for the men, but I'm not sure, y'all. I have yet to do an ottoman. Psalms 23. This is a size extra large. And then I bought three. I'm from India. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. And then I bought three shirts like this that say Happy Father's Day. Okay. They're all different sizes. This is a 3X. This is a 2X. Oh, I got two 2X's. No, an extra large. So extra large, 2X, and 3X we have for the men. And I only have one large. I have no small, no medium shirts, but I have regular shirts that I have for the men. Okay. Regular t-shirts and pajamas. So wanted to show you guys those shirts. That's part of my Father's Day prep. So that's done. That's my little haul, y'all. So we're gonna continue to work on gifts. I did decide that the number that I'm on, she said another double, and I forgot I picked up tomorrow. Oh, okay. Because Auntie Josephine is trying to get us to go over to Uncle Zach's house. His birthday is the 4th. And she's trying to get us to go over to his house and see him because, you know, he's been lonely and nobody's been over there to see him or anything. And he has moved closer, she said. He's not in Novi anymore. All occasion gets this. I'm working on ottomans. Now, for women, you doing it for the women? You say, oh, I know. I know. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button. Unique, if you ain't hit that like button, hit the like button, please. Thank you, number 5. God bless you. God bless you. Let me look at my list and I'll tell y'all where I'm at. I don't know what I just hit, but thinking about going live on Facebook as well because I just don't have enough time on Facebook. So people got to see what I'm doing. I don't have enough pictures. Okay, for the women. Okay. I'm the first one to do it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, baby. I apologize. You was the first one in live. Hey, Elva, how are you? Welcome to the live, girl. How you doing? Happy Saturday, y'all. I'm going to get some sleep tonight. I'm so excited about sleep, y'all. So excited. Okay. Super duper excited about getting some sleep. Let's see what number we have on our list. So guys, don't you know that my goal is to do 142 gifts. 200 gifts. It says I have 142 on the list. It does not count the 12 little small bags that I have over here. So that will be 154. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 baskets that's completed. They just need to either be bag tagged to bowl. So that's 160. And then I have prepped 1, 2, 3 of these, 4 of these small little trays. 4, 5, 6, 7. I have, oh, and I got one over there, 8, 9. 9 to go. So that'll put me at 169. Okay. So we're really close. I want it to be done by Monday. But we're going to figure it out today because what's going to probably happen is I'm going to start putting purses in bags with probably a cologne and call it a day. Okay. Because I'm rushing to get it done. And I want to get more purses out of my inventory. I also have an order that I have to do today. And I have to deliver it today. So we're going to be doing that. But as of right now, I'm going to do these small gifts, get them out of doors, see if I can get these small things bagged, bold, tagged on the list. And then we're going to finally try to bag these other gifts and be done with them. How about that, y'all? Sound like a plan? I'll be starting Father's Day 2 days after Mother's Day. Well, I usually start right away. Right after Father's Day, the day after Mother's Day is usually when I start. So, right, we're on the same track. Because I came down here this morning and I tidied up and I put things on the shelves that was just kind of like all over the place, and the things that I want to still use are over here on these two tables as usual. So we're going to see what's going on, but until then we're going to start right here doing something simple and small. So I don't know why I haven't used these. I have these and I've never used these, but these are toe spacers and bath salts. So this right here is, and then we're doing a little yellow nail polish as well, okay? So they can just paint their toes, soak their feet, paint their toes. I mean, put the spacers in between their feet so that they don't get nail polish on their skin. That's what the spacers are for. And then they can paint it with the polish. Now, the polish ain't the cutest polish. So I think I want to add one more color with this. Add 2 nail polishes. So give me 1 second to pull a polish out of the drawer over here. I'm right next to y'all. I just have these mini drawers over here. Okay, I guess we're going to do some Nicole Miller as well. Okay, so put 2 polishes on there. And we're going to put some shreds on there. They giving Pawpaw the blues. You hear them up there fussing. I don't have that much pink left, but we're going to put a little pink in with this yellow. And every time I see pink and yellow, she said, need a mini break after Mother's Day. I know. I'd be so excited to just do it and get it done and be done. But sometimes I really need to learn how to take a break. Busting. Okay, we're doing something really simple. Really simple. And I'm going to have to go get a... these are actually $5, believe it or not, y'all. So I don't know if I want to do it like this. And do it like that. Or if I want to do it like this and like that. Which one do y'all think? We could put this at the bottom and these on the top. And we make these little $10 and $12 gifts. Throw a little flower on here. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the inventory that's been sitting around, and this is part of the items that I have that's just been sitting around that needs to just go into something. And I don't know why I've had such a hard time figuring out what to do with this. But he must have gave me some peanut butter crackers. Them kids love them little rich peanut butter crackers. Hey, Dorothy, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning to you. Is it morning? Yes, afternoon. I've been up with the boys and giving them a bath and all that stuff and getting them dressed. Now I'm doing their laundry. So, all right, there we go. That's how it's going to go. I'm going to put a little flower on here. A little pink flower. And I think I am going to try and do projects prior to the holidays. So like while we're taking those breaks, I'm going to learn how to use my Cricut more, so I'll be on. Hey, Antoinette, how are you, sweetheart? Dorothy says, good morning, Queen in chat. She's saying hello to everyone. And Antoinette says, hello, Nicole. Hello, everyone in the chat. Central Standard Time for you. Okay, so it's still morning. It's still morning time. Well, good morning to you. I'm just going to slide that right up under there like that. And there we go. We just going to put that in the bag. Y'all know how we did last time. Little shrink wrap bag. Okay, these are items that I might use. So I found these over there. So let me move them out the way. One of my tops. Tissue paper. I just got a pile of stuff over here, y'all. I got bags. Ribbon. I was cleaning up and evidently I piled up a bunch of stuff over here in the corner. I still got to get this out. Somehow, some way, this got to go. I got another Betty Boo over there, though. And I did not tidy up over here. I just was throwing stuff anywhere. And I got balloons and stuff, y'all, that I got to blow up. Put into gifts. All right, there we go. Now that's in there. I'm mad that I'm out of my paper. That's why I haven't done my other big gifts, y'all, because I'm out of this paper. I'm sorry, I should have did this before y'all got here, but I know I can't work in it, so it's got to be done right now. All right. And I got to figure out where I'm going to put this hat. I love this little hat. It's going to be cute for somebody in their Mother's Day gift. Okay, shrink wrap. Basket and beyond, baskets beyond. How are you, honey? Welcome to the live. I got my other phone upstairs, so I can't even take a picture of this. This is the problem I've been having, y'all, because I'm in such a rush to get these things done that I don't really have any pictures. So it's going to be hard for me to do Marketplace, or it's going to be a video for Marketplace with a horrible picture. So it is what it's going to be. Because Monday I'm starting to put everything in my website. That's why I want to be done by Monday. I want to be able to start putting things on my website. For those of you who don't know my website, it is www.DivineCre8tions.com. This little shred got magnetic problems. All right. I am feeling a little bit better today. So I'm thankful to God for that, because I was feeling pretty bad yesterday. Still didn't take the price tag off of that. I had my other bowls, my little black ones, but I don't know what I did with them. So we're just gonna put one of these on here. My grandson said, "Where Granny at?" Hey Mason, how are you? Said, what are we even talking about, buddy? How are you? This is funny watching. What is she doing? Looking at the chat. I'm leaving. Don't leave. We're actually making gifts. We're making gifts. All right. So we're going to put it on this right here. Just a small little bow. Oh, I pulled too tight, y'all. And I don't think I can recover from that. Let's see. I'm going to cut the other end. We're going to just do a glue dot on there. Okay, there we go. Just a cute little bow. Put this down a little bit more. All right, there we go. Okay, a little $10, $15 gift. Let's do another one. I decided I was going to grab these socks. I've had these socks for a moment. These say squeeze the day. These are Polo Beverly Hills socks. And then I have some body spray from Onyx. So we're just going to sit them on here after we put some shreds. Again, another 1, 2, let's go, get it done. Small gift. I hope they sell. If they don't, I can always add them to another gift later. Okay. Hey, Elva, how are you, honey? Hot glue the bow. What the heck is that? Okay, I gotta put my what-you-call-it in. All right, there we go. Put a little flour. Let's get a little flour. That glue dot gonna come off of there, huh? Y'all hear them up there? Them kids. Yeah, they have so much energy. I forgot kids got that much energy. My daughter said, I know you ready for them to go home. I love my kids. I enjoy my kids when they come over. This is the first time they spent the night. So I definitely enjoyed it, but I forget the energy that you got to have to kind of keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? Pink and yellow. I got it upside down. Well, this one's going to be upside down because I've already glued everything. The tip is where I try to keep it at so that I can, you know, it closes in well like that. So this one's going to be the opposite direction. I don't know how these both fell on the ground, but Hey, Ashley, how are you, hon? How's everything going? Welcome to the live. I'm going to have to get a price tag on these and find the other ones so I can put this to the list. There we go. Something simple, something easy. Doing good, watching and working. Hope all is well. Yes, honey, we blessed over here. Thank you for asking. It's that crunch time. It is that crunch time. Okay, on this one, I think I got another. I just added some Caress soap and a little hand cream. Probably gonna do a little hand sanitizer too. Let me get it. Let's see if I got any peach back there. Peach. This one is like a peach, so that's gonna have to do because I'm all out of orange. So now I know I need orange hand sanitizers. And I'm actually gonna put a little pink under here because it kind of looks like peach. To try to make that pop. So we just have to figure out how we want this to look, right? So remember that this will be the top. Okay, we could do this. Yeah, I really don't care to make these little small gifts, but I'm running out of time. I think that's going to be it. Hey, Auntie's Gift Baskets. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. Hey, Alicia. How are you, sweet? Okay, there we go. I got rid of the troll. Thank you, Alicia. Okay. We're definitely not going to be able to use the pink, but we do have a black one here. And we got white. Okay. So that's what we're going to use, probably the white one. Let me get a flower. And I need another orange or peach. Oh, here they go over here. So, we can do this, where it's like a pink and a peach kind of color. Just don't care for the way it's going to actually lay. So, we do have these sunflower that will lay properly. And sunflower. Or if that's too big, we can do some, whatever these are called. These right here. We can do them. I think I'm going to do these. This is cute. Thank you. She said, hello, everyone. Praying you all are having a wonderful day. Thank you for the blessed wishes, honey. I'm currently working on sublimations order. Girl, y'all look. I'm so behind in the Cricut. I promise y'all, once I get going and I get my confidence level up, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be... Well, I appreciate my husband watching the children so that I could finish working. Appreciate it so much. They up there fussing now. Actually, the kids are really just bored, you guys, you know, because they've been in the house for a few days. Yesterday it rained, so they didn't go out. Let me go put their clothes in the dryer so they can go outside today. All right, there we go. So y'all know I have 5 daughters, right? So for those of you who don't know, I have 5 daughters. And I raised 2 stepsons as well. Um, but they were a different kind of kid. They weren't as active because I made them sit down all the time. And I kept them busy. I had them doing activities all the time. So, uh, so these babies here, they bored. They are super bored. I can't get that wrinkle out. Every time I try to get that little wrinkle out right there, it burns. So we're not gonna press the issue. And let's do one more. This is our last one, y'all. Last one. To add to our 142 right now. So this one right here, same thing. This is gonna be top. So we put this on the bottom. A little hand lotion and hand sanitizer. Same concept, okay? Let me see if I got any orange on this one to make it pop. I do not have any orange. I'm out of my white. Let me see if any of my colored shred has any orange in it, so I have to cut it up. Green. Pink. There's no orange in my colored paper, so we are just going to use this other paper. Shred. Oh boy. I gotta learn not to bend all the way over. This is called Festive Decorations. Great for gifts. So we are going to use what we got. Had it for a very long time. Matter of fact, I got this from Party City when they were closing. So, oh, I do have some shred over here. Oh, well. I don't want to cut. There we go. Okay. A little more. Stuff is really long, so. Y'all know who that is. All right, so a little different, but y'all love the smell of this soap. How many love the smell of this Caress? It has that traditional scent, kind of like the Jergens does. You know what I'm saying? When you smell it, you know that it's Caress. Yeah, that's how the soaps are for me. At least this scent right here, I absolutely love it. right, there we go. Could put a little piece of greenery right there. The rose just pokes way too far out. Okay, we're gonna just do this piece right here and call it a day. All right, let's put these back where they belong. Which I'm gonna have to order some more because this was 50, and y'all can see I'm down to like probably about 15 of these left. Well, they quiet up there. I don't know if Papa in the room with them or not, but it sure is quiet. I don't hear no stomping around. Yeah, he in there with them. Got him moving around. Coming from out of there, that room. You gonna pray that I don't burn the last one. That's what I did last time. Y'all remember that? The very last one I did, I burnt it. There we go. The very last one, I was like, oh no. And then I burnt the one after that. Trying to get them little wrinkles out. All right, we're done with our 4 small ones to add to our collection. I just want to find them on my list. I don't even know what I got these called as. And I'm going to have to put a thing on it. So this is 1, number 2. I did them all different, I guess. Number 3. And number 4. Yep, so these 2 are done. These three are done properly, the upward right way, and this one is done the bottom way. So, but hey, Miss Sally, she's hey Nicole. You know you left the price on. Yep, yep. I said that when I got started. I did all of them the exact same way too. Not paying attention. Yep. Thank you, ma'am. Put these away. This one trying to squeeze these items on stuff and they sliding. All right, we got them. We got them down. We got them down. All right. So let's continue to bag up items. Let's see if these will fit either one of these baskets. Thanks for that concept with the leaf plates. You're welcome, honey. Just take your sticker off. Because I did not, as you can see. Let's see. This is tall enough. Looks like it's wide enough, but okay. It works. So it is just at the tip where we can fold it over. I have to use tape to get this to close because it's a little bit off. Hey, sister girl. Blessed and highly favored is in the room. Hey, lady. She say, waving at Nicole. And y'all in the chat. Thank you for the pink hearts. Okay, I am just attaching this to the back of this. Okay, there we go. I need help pricing the big gift baskets I posted on my channel last night. I'm not good at pricing and I don't want to sell my stuff shelf short. So I think when it comes to pricing, you have to figure out what kind of profit that you need from that product, right? So for me, what I spent on the product does not come into play of what the item actually costs. So I always sell my product at retail price. Because if somebody ever asks me, hey, you know that basket you made? I should have cut that piece off. That basket you made, I need you to go make another one. Why I didn't put none of them on my list, y'all. I'm trying to move on while I'm able to get a little peace and quiet from the cheering. But yeah, when they ask you, if you can make another one, you have to be able to realize it may not be on sale and you may have to spend that price. So after that price, you have to decide if you want to do 2 times or 3 times the amount of the MSRP. I usually do 2.5 what I spent, but then it seemed too little, especially if they're penny items. Oh, for sure. You never calculate what you spend because your clearance shopping is what gets you your profit, or decent profit. That savings, it belongs to you, not to the customer. Okay. It belongs to you. Okay, so you sell it as an MSRP. Unless you got it from a wholesaler, I always say sell it as an MSRP. And then, yeah. That's it. Then, and then say, yeah. That's how I would sell it. Have light blue. Have any light blue? Yes, I do. Okay. She said, right. So I now I'm trying to add up retail items, add my time, gas, etc. Then add. Okay, yeah. So don't forget your bag, your bowl, your time. So I always do, if I'm doing small gifts and small pool bowls, and I'm doing like $1 a bag, $1.50 for the 2. If it's a pull bowl in a bag, if it's a small handcrafted, I do 2. If it's a medium, I do $2.50. If it's a very large gift with all good, our bags cost more the bigger they are, as well as we add more shred to it because the bigger that it is, the more paper we add to it, the bigger it is. So it goes about $3.50 at that point or more. So don't forget to add that. I usually pay myself depending on how long it take me to make the gift. If it take me 30 minutes, I usually charge $6.25 for my services. If it take, and that's low because that's like $12, $13 an hour, right? So my sister get on me about that. She said, whatever you making now in your current career is what you should be charging, but I'll eat the cost of that. But you have to determine what you want to get paid for your services, okay? I do not factor in gas because that's why I do 3 times the amount or 2 times the amount depending on the size of the item. You say you're not that fast. You'll get there. You will get there. I promise you. You'll get there. If it's a small gift, it should take you no more than 15, 20 minutes to do a small gift. But you'll get there. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Remember, God made you individually. Go with his flow, okay? I had to stop comparing myself to the other, makers that's on here, and realize that my timing and their timing is two different timings, and it's okay. I'm not only making like 5 gifts a day, but I got other things going on at home too. I understand, girl. I totally understand. I work a full-time job, full-time ministry, do this business full-time, watch my grandkids. It's a lot. I understand. It is a lot. Like yesterday, I wasn't able to do any baskets yesterday. Knowing I'm behind my 200, but I just can't. I just can't. I'm going to be honest. I can't carry the burden of not being able to make, because I make a abundance of the amount, because I know that there's a possibility that I may not sell every last one of them. I make that much so that I can have variety. It's not that I make that much because I think I'm gonna sell every last one of my baskets. I make it because I want variety. Okay, so when I'm doing that, it helps me ease up on what number I want to get done, or my expectations of myself, because I was stressing about it first. I ain't gonna lie to you. Girl, like, I set a goal last time and I met my goal. Now this time I can't meet my goal. Oh well. I'm trying to make 100 gifts. Lord help me. How many you got done, sweetheart? Just like I said, if you don't get them done, just know that if you are giving it your all, it's different if if you lollygagging and can't get it done. But when you got life, everyday life happening, you don't wear yourself out on it. Another holiday's coming, just like the sales. Another sale is coming, unless the Lord come and get us all. You know what I'm saying? Unless the Father come and get us all. She said, you're right. I was up till 3 this morning trying to get the largest concepts to work. Sometimes the process is slow, but it's my process. There you go, sister girl. It is your process, baby girl. I'm not, as much as we would love to be all BLBE or Boss Lady Fee. We are not. Claudia, Rachel, any of these ladies, Nessa, any of these big timers, we consider them big timers. Kim, these we're not them. We are who we are, and we have to be able to accept who we are and accept where we're at. A lot of times we compare ourselves to other people, and it puts a strain on us, and we put our own self in a negative light. And we don't have to do that. Here's my little bowl. That little purple is driving me crazy over there. Need you to spread out. Little purple. There we go. Ain't that cute? I focus on things, big ones, because I can make more profit. Yes, you can. Set apart. Hey, honey, just what we were saying. We all set apart, Shawnee. Shonda, Rhonda. I don't know what I'm reading. That's what I'm focused. Excuse me. That's what I'm focusing on at this crunch time. The big gifts that's gonna make you money. That bow is cute. Thank you. She said, hey, Nicole in chat. Hey, sweetheart. She said, Blessed and Highly Favored said, I'm a perfectionist and all the details have to look just right. And these bowls are hard to make. It takes time with these bowls. Let me tell y'all, it takes time. I started off with a bow dabber. I was doing bow dabber before. A lot of people was doing bow dabber. But that's how I made my baskets, with the bow dabber. That's how I learned. But then I watched Boss Lady Fee so many times. Wrap that stuff around her hand like it ain't nothing. Wheel that ribbon to her power, okay? LBE have shown us a number of times how to make these bowls and how to get them done. Honey, it just takes time. Like, there's some other type of bowls that I really want to get going with. I want to get down packed. I want to get them bowls down packed, y'all. That look weird on the side to me. Let me turn it towards the front a little bit. There we go. Like, I still struggle. Like, sometimes my bowl be big on one side than it is on the other side. There we go. I love your bowl. It's bowing. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. What did I just miss? She said, I have 2 more large to do, and that's it for those. Then I want to do more mid-size. Okay. We'll make something we'll make smaller ones, but trying to get the big ones out first. I understand. I got my big ones done, but I still have some big ones sitting here that I want to get done, but I ain't got them done because I don't have tissue paper to finish them off, y'all. I have no tissue paper, not for that amount anyway, to finish them off. She said, I learned from Boss Lady Fee too. Okay. What's going on, Angela? How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the lodge. She said, hey, Nicole and chat. Beautiful bowl. Thank you, ma'am. Dinah is in the building, y'all. She said, I struggle with cello, but I can hear Boss Lady in videos for real, okay? You own that rap. It don't own you. Yes, ma'am. That's right. Lady True, hey girl, how you doing? She said, hey, my beloved in chat. How your day going, sweetheart, on this Saturday? Saturday part said, girl, I'm late. Late. That's okay. We only did some small flat concepts, and then we just did this bag this one because this already was done. I was just waiting on my little Ajax to go in with this gift. And this the thing, if this don't sell for Mother's Day, guess what? This is a great housewarming gift. Okay? Great housewarming gift. Taking a break and trying to finish my dessert candles. Oh, really? Sister Girl said, hey, y'all. Said the part said, I was, you was lollygagging and procrastinating. It's my Sabbath, so I start again later. Okay. I love, she said, it's a great college dorm gift too. That's true. You are so right. She said, I love that gift. That is good for housewarming. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'm glad this bag fit. That's what I'm happy about. Now let's see if this next one gonna fit in this same bag. And I love to come up with different concepts, you know. Sometimes there's concepts everybody doing and I want to do them. But then I'm like, I want my channel to be a learning channel. I want to learn and I want y'all to learn. So doing what everybody else is doing is not that we're not learning, but we're challenging ourselves to think outside the box. And that's one of the goals that I have for this website. It's my page, our page, is to think outside the box and make gifts that everybody else is not doing, right? So this one right here is a gift for the one that loves plants, basically plants inside. This one has the 2 plant picks, so those are for the plants that need support as they're growing up. And then this is one of them little watering tools that you stick in your dirt. If you're going away for the holiday and you're going to be gone a couple days, these are great to have. I wouldn't suggest to use them all the time, just for those purposes. A little home decoration to go with their real plants, a little plush to sit in between their real plants. And we can't forget that we always need hand soap and hand sanitizer. And then we have this cup that has all the plants on there. She said, oh, that's cute, like the colors. Thank you, ma'am. She said, I need to get my table and space organized so I can go live. Well, that's kind of what I do before I'm scared this ain't gonna fit. I kind of do that before if it fits the bottom, may not fit the top. That's what I'm afraid of. But I try to clean and organize a little bit every day. Every day. Like yesterday when, you know, I got the boys, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to be, like, on live. Yeah, this ain't going to go. It's not going to go, y'all. So that means I got to use a much bigger bag that I don't really want to use. But it is what it is. Let me see what I got. Shoot. I'm going to use one of them rolls. Oh, wait. What's these over here? I guess I'm going to try to use one of these rolls. One of these rolls we got from Walmart. Oh, I got to put a tag and a price on that too, y'all. I got to put a price and a tag on it. We're just gonna use this cello in the conversation of Boss Lady Fee. We're gonna use this cellophane. Okay. This is not the clearest of cellophane either. So I don't know if I should turn it this way. Let me check. No, it's the other way. It takes a whole roll, y'all. So I'm going to seal up one side. Try something different here. I'm just going to like seal it with the tape. Close it up. And try to push it as far over as possible. This is something new we're trying, y'all. Okay? So just like I would take a sealer and seal it up, this is what I'm doing right here with the tape. I'm just sealing up my edges so I can push this far over to the side and then cut it. Now, this is a little bit more time consuming, and I have no idea how this is going to look. So, this is a test. It is only a test, okay? And it takes up a lot of tape to do it this way. So I don't know if it's even cost efficient to do it this way. But just a test. So now that we have that side all taped up, we're gonna do it just like a bag. And we're gonna push it all the way. We're gonna push it all the way to the side. And then I'm gonna cut it. All right. Are you leaving, sweetheart? She said, I finally got over 50 subscribers, so I'm looking forward to doing a live. Yes. Sister girl say, you know, I love that plush. It is so cute. It is so cute. Set apart said, have a blessed day. I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. She said, hit the thumbs up, you guys. Yes, please. Hey, Aretha, how are you? She said, hello, Nicole in the chat. How you doing, huh? Welcome to the live. And it's still too big. It is still too big. So I'm going to take that to the cup. It's torn. So now I got to put the tape right there where it's ripped. Use it like a Band-Aid. Okay. You see, I have a lot of things I do my own way to make things happen. You got to take the good advice, but don't fix what ain't broken. Come on. It will slow you down trying to use other people's process. Yes, ma'am. Say that again. And again, God made us our own individual. He gave this business to us. And all we need to do is really open up our ears to hear what he's saying and what he's showing us. Because some stuff I do on here, y'all, I've never done before a day of my life. Never. Never done it. Don't know how I figured it out except for the Lord, okay? Not because I'm trying to be like somebody else. Like me and Kyla was doing the cardboard inside the boxes when I first started. But now it's been took off. Everybody's doing it. Everybody, you know, everybody's like, oh, that's such a good idea. But everybody's doing it now. So they, you know, I'm a Tetris girl. I keep saying that and don't really play the game. But the reason why I say that is because I try to figure things out. I try to make things fit. You know what I'm saying? She said, but God. There we go. We know if we doing it his way, it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, Lord, help me figure this out. Because I can't do it without you. Okay? So, the pros to how I just did this. The pros to how I just did this is that it created a seam on the side. Now, if you get a buckle in your tape, like right there, you're going to see the tape right there. See it? You're going to see the tape. So if you're going to do this process, like down here, you cannot see the tape. So if you're going to do the process, make sure you give it a clean connection when you're putting them two together. Outside of that, it's a decent bag, okay? I'm gonna do a small bow. Ooh, too small. Let's see. And we're gonna do one in this hand and one in this because we only have, I have two of these to do. So I've had this for a while. This was some of my first actual tape that I bought from Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Family Dollar, maybe. I think I got it from Family Dollar. Okay, so I knew that it wasn't that long. This is less than 5 feet. So I'm just going to measure them the same size and then cut. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to do the same for this one over here. And I'm going to cut the green again because I only have so much of this. And it's still short. And I have some here. I guess we're going to work off this and that one. Okay, and then we're going to work off this and that one. They up there quiet, girl. I don't know what he done did to got them quiet, but they finally listening to him. So it's probably not going to be the neatest of bows. I'm going to make it smaller. Let's see, that's what I'm going to do. Make it smaller and tighter. There we go. All right, let me put a Chanel stem on here. And it's hard when you're doing the burlap because it's so thick. Whew. So, all right, there we go. And again, let's start separating them. These are also harder to put into a certain position. They don't shift as well. They're not flexible like the other ones, but once you get it, they're really pretty. See? Isn't that pretty? Hey, 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 Denise, how are you, honey? That's a big, chunky bow. Just like this, I can tell that one side is bigger than the other side. So that's the good thing about using a bow dabber, is you can correct the measurements with bow dabber versus when you're doing it with your hands. When you're doing it with your hands, you tend to make it too big in some areas, which if you're not a perfectionist, don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. But if you are, you're going to see the difference in your bow. Okay. There you go. Nicole, I need your energy. Denise, what's going on? You don't got no... I got coffee. You want some coffee, girl? I'm telling you, Denise, my coffee will wake up a zombie, girl. Yes, it will. It will wake up Lazarus. Because that's part of my problem. I don't have much energy, so therefore I'm just working on fumes. Fumes. Not films, but fumes. Oh. Okay, y'all. So I'm not going to cut the other one like that. I'm going to try and put it in the big bag and then cut it and see how it goes for our second one. This is our second one that I got to reinforce. Give me 1 second because some of the stuff then came. Oh, jeez, that's way too big. Okay. Okay, this is the other one. Pretty basket. Thank you, ma'am. So this one, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Except for this one has gloves with it. And it has an actual wall shelf. So this one will cost a little bit more than the other one. Which I need to stop and put this stuff on the list, y'all. I need to find the leaf one. Control F. I said I didn't do that. Okay. Next. Ain't no next. I don't know what I named them then, y'all. Actually, you got the floral teacups on this list as too, and I did not finish them, so I'm gonna have to update them. Cup towers, I got 7 of those. Cream and teal, nope. They sound like they're out on the back porch. I have no idea what I named those things. 3 castle, that's after the castle, so let's see. Cocoa Rose, cheetah baskets, nope. Tulip arrangement, nope. I gotta check on them too. Make sure they look right and hold up right. For chicks and bunnies, nope. Y'all, it don't look like I even put them leaves on this list at all. So I just did 4. I think we have a total of 10 of them. And they should be up under multiple colors. What am I gonna name? Oh, leaf. I'm just gonna say leaf gift. I'm not gonna put too much thought into this. At least laughing. Hey, Darlene, how are you? She said, good afternoon, Nicole and chat. How are you, honey? Welcome to the live. 3 items with floral. Oh, what am I doing? what it costs for me to make them. Maybe $3. I don't even know if it's that. And if I got 10, that'll be $30. 10. And if I made them, how much it would cost for them to make them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. I'll assume what we're gonna charge for them. They're gonna range anywhere from $10 to $15. I'm just gonna put 10. I'm gonna say 15 to be safe. And it'd be $150. So that helps. I don't have these two on here. So let's put these two houseplants on here. We're going to name this one DC8. We're going to say green and brown. And we're going to name these Mama's Plant Era. Is that the word everybody using now? Era. Everything is an era. I'm in my mommy era. I'm in my 40 era. I'm in my planting era. All things for the in-home planter. Oh boy, what it cost? What do it cost? Hold on, y'all. My daughter sent me a message. Cool beans. Hold on, y'all. She said, I'm home, Ma. Okay, I gotta take the boys home, you guys. I get ready to take them home. Well, I got their clothes is in the dryer. As soon as they clothes dry, we'll take them to their home. Okay. Fridge is on the way. They said between 2 and 4. Okay. I don't know how much this costs. I don't know what this bucket cost. They originally were like $6 baskets at Walmart, I believe. These right here were, I'm going to say another $6 is 12, 13, 14, 15 cups, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 25. So they're saying it costs $25 to make this. I don't think it's 25. I'm off somewhere. I'm gonna say about $30 to make these gifts. 30, which will be, we're gonna say 60 for 2. I'm gonna say I paid $1.50, $1.50 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to say I paid $12 for this. Each individual will cost $12. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Let me do that right. This is 12. What I paid, it goes here. 12. So $24 it cost me. No, bag and bowl at another for $28. It cost me. They run about 30 bucks each. We're going to charge retail for this will be, I'm gonna say 50. Okay, I'm gonna charge 50 for this. Let me try to get another bag. Let me put these clothes in the dryer, y'all, and put these gifts that I did away. We're going to try the same way. Push it all the way to the side. So this shows that this right here is about the same size as that roll that we had. So the only problem is with this is it's not really friendly and can for it. So hi, K. How you doing, bestie? How's your day going? How's the hubby? How's the grandbaby? She said, hey, Chad. Basket case, girl. She was so funny to me. I was watching your live that I missed. Y'all, I was busy with my grandkids yesterday. They kept me busy, okay? They kept Granny busy. Yesterday, so I wasn't able to see your live. She said, doing good. I'm designing now. Okay. Well, I saw the video you showing your items that you did. I was watching by TV. I did leave a like, but I couldn't leave a comment. And they need to change that too, y'all. They need to make it where even if you're watching by TV, you're able to leave a comment. Especially if you're live with everybody else, you should be able to leave a comment. Just type it right on in like you do a password or something. You know? So y'all know we out there watching y'all and supporting y'all as well. I don't want people to think that, that you know, that we ain't watching, because I watch majority of mine through the TV. That's because I'm upstairs relaxing. So, let me get a Chanel stem. Okay, gonna do the same kind of gift. No worries, we all busy. Yes, KOK. And I was in your live and I did not even know what number we was trying to put in there. I put in there, I couldn't figure out what number. I must have missed it or didn't hear it. They going good. Alicia said, hey, KOK. She says, thanks for stopping in. You got it, girl. I'm there if I can be there. Basket Case said, I absolutely hate to go live, but you're my inspiration. Aw, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. You know, Crystal, the reason why I go live is because people don't watch my videos. People don't watch my videos. So in order for me to get where I want to get to, I have to go live. KOK will tell you, I've been going live for a long time. So that's the reason why I go live. Like some of y'all, like y'all do, they will watch my shorts. They'll watch my shorts, but I don't know if it's because I'm doing so much editing that they don't watch my videos. I don't get as much play on my videos as I get for my lives. So I just stuck to doing lives. She said, "You're so good at it." Thank you. I appreciate it. I just be me. That's what I try to show. Be you, no matter what. I'll tell you, that's what brought me to that drew me to KOK. That's my bestie, because she wasn't apologetic for who she was. Her or Hope. They just, they just who they are, and you gonna either take it or leave it, baby. Now this one has 3 on one side and 2 on the other, and guess what? It's gonna stay that way. I'm not throwing away or cutting away some materials. So it's just like if I would have put that little thing in the middle and did 2 on each side, that's what it turns out to be. Okay. But I didn't do it in the middle, so. Alrighty. And this one is too short, but we're just going to just close. Also, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna have to work on this gift next, I think, because I gotta get this delivered today because they got church services tomorrow. So that's what I gotta work on with this housewarming gift. Hi, Kai. She's not taking you to work and then going to work. Just stop to drop a like. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. We got it. We got the bow on there. You can't even tell that it was one bigger than the other. I mean, one side done in 3s and one side done in 2s. You can't tell. So I just don't like to waste my material, so I will do that 3rd loop. I've seen Boss Lady, she do that too. She just keep going till the material's done, and it is what it is. It lays the way it lays. And you never know. You just never know. So only thing with these is I gotta make some tags. Oh, this is horrible on the bottom. I gotta make some tags for these. She said my live stream is so you was tripping, Crystal. I enjoy it. I think you just still a little nervous. But you got this, girl. Here we go. All done. Okay. So, because I'm waiting on the clothes to dry so that I can take the boys to their new home, I need to get this gift done. So we have got to figure this out together because the container that I have it in is bigger. And then I've added a couple of more items to it per the request. It was only requested for 3 items. 3 items for this price. That's all they wanted. But I saw some other items, and being that it's my daughter, I just added a couple more items in there to make it match. So let's work on this order. So I found these, and I just wanted to add these to it because it matches her kitchen. Okay. So I want to add these to it and let her throw away them old blue ones that matched the other kitchen away because they've had their day. Let me tell you. They pretty rough. Okay, so we're going to bring these in on the concept. And again, we have the nice throw blanket. And then we have this item right here. And then we have the little eat concept. So we're going to do that in this basket. How I'm going to get all this in here, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I need to use the glue gun. To get these tags off first. I wonder if they laid down and took a nap. I sure don't hear nothing. Okay, that's 18. I ain't worried about the prices of running it up. I opened this up and it won't go back the way that I had it, y'all. Just so I can see what kind of item it is. So somehow, some way I have... Let me stop because I'm messing up the box. Somehow I got it raised up a little bit. Cute. Congratulations. Her new home. Yes. I'm so happy for her. And plus, she's a mile away from me now. So, there we go. And the bottom is a little bulky. So, however I put this stuff back, look at that. They got me. They got me. On both sides. Why? All right. So that's done. We gotta take the price off of this blanket. And we're gonna redo the blanket. I think the flat concept is not going to work. Is it burning? There we go. So I want to leave it like this because I like the look of it. I don't have a problem even with this being on there at all. We're going to see if it's going to work like this. If not, we're going to roll her on up. These don't have to... These are pot holders. An oven mitt. And a dish towel or microfiber kitchen towel. So we just took the tags off of them. And then this is going to stay in the container, but I want to tape it up a little bit because it has had better days. But being that she just gonna rip this box anyway, I just want to make it tight. So it's this part that was damaged. So this is one wall hook plaque. Okay. We do have a little piece missing, but we could always put that at the bottom and put the spoon at the top. Okay. Now, whew, Lord, let's figure out how we getting this done, y'all. Because this is the biggest container that I have. Maybe. Well, I think I like the look of this better, but this may work better because of the size of the gifts and also the colors of the gift. I think that's what's probably gonna happen, y'all. Cause yeah, as weird as it seems, this would work better. So put that bucket to the side. We're gonna find a box to fit. This may be too big. Too big. A box to fit. Okay, this will work on the bottom. Okay, and we're gonna have to build a backer. Okay. in a base piece as well. Okay, so it's hard when you have big items and you're trying to fit all the big items in to one concept. I don't never make them straight. Crystal, you make yours a lot straighter than mine. Okay, so we have that. We're not going to worry about the top as of right now. We're just trying to make sure that we have... And then this tote right here, she could put it in her closet and use it. So instead of using a basket. Okay. So I need to put a piece across the top as well. And one of these are not going to make it. So I'm going to have to get another piece of foam board to cut. Hey, Sedona. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome. You know, build upwards. Just a suggestion. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Phone board. Okay. They ain't quiet no more, y'all. right, there we go. Pull that out. Let's tape that together. All right, there we go. Okay. Now I may have to put a little shred in the back because it looks like I have a little small gap here. But as of right now, this is where we're going, which way we're going. Let's see what we are doing. We could take this across here, or we can put this on the back. Okay, we could put that on the back. I'm going to have to roll this blanket as much as I don't want to get both of them in here. I'm going to have to roll it. Let's go. And they already got it pinched together. Hey, Creative Living, how you doing? I don't have enough space. That's part of the problem right there, y'all. Okay. It's hard when you don't have enough space to work. Mm. All right. That took a minute. All right, there we go. I use the Velcro as the straps that was around it as the bow. There we go. Okay, so I need to wrap this around. It's not the best knot, but all right, there we go. They're not going anywhere. So it's either we could have did this in the front. I think I'm going to put her in the back. Like this. Has a little room. Let's see if I can put this in there. Now everything will be nice and tight. And we're still going to tape it though, in case this decides to break off. Yes, putting it to use. Yes, ma'am. So now I don't have to worry about stuffing the bottom of this in the back. That little lip we had actually worked out in our favor. Okay. So what I am most likely going to do is what I normally do. I would like the word to show though. Okay. And we're going to put this right here, which is going to cover up the majority of the items up top, okay? Oh, Ollie's done gave extra 25% off. Y'all check y'all Ollie's. Ollie's got some men products I want for an inexpensive price. All right, so we have this up top, this down here, and we have this right here. And I like what I see. How about y'all? I think it worked a lot better than the I think it worked out a lot better than the round one would have done. So let's put some shreds in there. I think I got some gray shreds. There's a little plastic clip back there. That's what I just taped it to. Hey, Shannon. And we're just going to do a one little succulent down here. And that's it. My daughter has a collection of these little succulents. So I thought I could add a little bit more color in here. But I didn't want a little cream succulents. So I might be able to add another little succulent. She has a little collection of succulents, so I know she doesn't have any of these little off-white kind of colors. So my sister's gonna be like, you just don't know how to stop, do you? All right, so that's what we did. Put two little succulents down there, and there we go. This is our gift. All right, let's put this in a bag. To dry it and stuff. So once I'm done with this, I can take them back. Now I admit that we got a little black showing here, a little trim showing there. But it'll be okay. You won't see this part right here because it'll be pulled up into this bag. Simply beautiful. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I really do. She's gonna be like Nikki. My sister, I'm telling y'all that she's gonna be like Nikki. This is not what I asked. Prince! Take them over there, and then I'll be over there for a little while helping her. She's like, Mama, if you could just drop them off and then help me with a few things. Thank you. I'm like, even though I know I need to be finishing this up, y'all look, I'm doing this business for my family. So when I leave, they have something when I leave. And it's called leaving an inheritance, right? So that's my goal with this business, is to leave an inheritance to my daughters. I do this for them. I do this so they don't have to struggle. I do this because I love them and I want to see the best for them. And I like doing it. One, I like doing gifts for people. Always have. Um, but this is really so that I can leave something for my children, you know? And whether it be, I never get a brick and mortar. They'll have thousands of dollars worth of inventory that they can always sell. I already have life insurance policies. I already have retirement policies. So like investments and things of that nature. So to me, this is the next best thing that I could leave them. Memories of us doing stuff like this together, you know? I have a bowl right here that we could use. Just black and gold and cream. Or I can make a bowl. Wait, I might have another bowl. Hold on. Those two boys, I'm telling you, they is always fighting. One is always hollering because one that did something to the other. Or one won't let them do this and do that. My girls, they weren't allowed to fight. My daughter said, Ma, you dealing with boys. I said, I see. So, stick already. Yeah, it looked like I must have used that bowl. One of these recent gifts. But guess what, y'all? That bowl gonna have to come off of there, I think. Let me find that bowl. I promise y'all it's about to come off there. Still going. I thought the dryer had stopped. It's so quiet over there, but it's still going. So the bow I have it on is perfect with that. So we are going to have to make a bow. I'm gonna try and do a simple bow. This has like dark gray, light gray, cream in it. And I might put something behind it, give it a little bit more pizzazz, but I don't feel like doing all this when I'm trying to get them out the door. Okay. They're gonna be like when I get upstairs, Granny, where were you? Only a little bit left. Alright, so I'm gonna use a black stem. And it's kind of marbleized like the things are in here, so it will definitely work. Okay, there we go. She's a little wonky. But there she is. I think I want to give her a little something in the back. I think I want to do a little cream. Okay. some of them a little shaky. All right, can y'all see that? Hey, Sedona. This is a great gift. Thank you, Robbie. A very, very beautiful gift indeed. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. All right, so that is our housewarming gift that we completed. I want to put a card on there that they could, a tag on there that they could use to say something, but I don't have the proper colors or size that I think would be really nice. At least I don't think I do. Let me check and see. Sometimes I have tags I've never ever used. I forgot the freaking prayer cards, y'all. My sister said prayer cards. Oh, I forgot the prayer cards. Let me get prayer cards. I'm going to have to open that back up. Because that's the one thing she did ask for. And I'm going over and beyond on other things and completely forgot about the prayer cards. Now, where are they? I don't see them here. In this container. There was another container I had that had notebooks and things of that sort. And what did I do? What did I do? There. Okay. Okay, y'all. I only have 3 prayer cards. So, this we just gonna open it up and slide it in there since it don't really match anything. Man. I don't want it to move too far, y'all. get me some more prayer cards, y'all. Because I don't have many colors. I got 2 packs of prayer cards left. So, there we go. So you really can't see it in the front. It doesn't bother anything. I just slipped it in on the side over there. Okay, and we good to go. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I have for today. I love y'all with the love of Jesus. And listen, don't forget, you guys, everything you do, be divine. I gotta go eat. Love y'all. We appreciate you. Thank you so very much. The fluffy bow and the tool make the gift look very elegant. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. God bless you too, sweetheart. Bye, guys.